zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the point after is good. And he's not going to take the touchback. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The run inside. It's Riley. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Keep it on the ground. Inside the 40. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown Broncos. Into the end zone with a breakaway. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. I'm going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Hey, kill it.
Might be changing the route. Just going to keep it after the snap. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Martin will throw it. Under fire. He's got it down the field. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent.
Trying to get behind the defense. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking to throw again. Bringing the heat. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under fire. Going long. Upstairs, he's got it. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Broncos come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. The give on the counter. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
So now it's second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wide receiver going in motion. Martin back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. And guys, with the empty backfield on second and short, might they take a shot here? Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll pull it down and run. Turns it on in midfield. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. And the Bulldogs with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. Now Fresno State calls its second timeout. And And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? On the ground, it's Riley. And he's not going anywhere as this defense has no plans to give up a big play before the half. Final timeout taken by the Bulldogs. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Give to the running back. Does make sure to take care of that football. He stopped after a short gain. It'll be third down. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. The Broncos will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Right back to the well. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Pass to 50. He's inside the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Boise State ready to send out that offense. So after that turnover, they can add to this already sizable lead with their first drive of this second half. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Broncos! And the route is on. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Could be an alley. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Offense changing the play. Martin will throw it. Here comes the heat. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And he's going to run it all the way. Touchdown, Boise State. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. At midfield, he's got room. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run play action. On the move to his left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And And the Bulldogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds a man in the middle. And they will score. Touchdown, Fresno State. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll send the tight end in motion. Running inside, it's Riley. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. And the Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Madsen. Got his man out of the backfield. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Riley. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Ford. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Hard running there. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. The official says no good. And guys, this will stay a 24-point game. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He wants to change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Working that left side now. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
All of a sudden, this offense starting to look like the Stanford offenses that David Shaw used to coach, where they had 3 NFL tight ends on the field at the same time and lining guys up all over the place, making it hard for the defense. These guys got weapons. They've got big guys that can catch the ball and hurt you. I love the formation, and I love the execution.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Escapes the pressure going right. He's going to take off. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to this.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. From the gun. Got his man on the right. He'll make his way in for the 2, and now they're down by 16. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Smart move to keep it on the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Rides to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Broncos are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. Oh, ball's out! Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Great place to start for this offense. Off play action on first down. At the 20, he's got space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. Using his feet. Touchdown, Bulldog! And they take it in for 6 more points. So that touchdown was big, but just as big, this 2-point conversion attempt to try to get it to a 1-possession game. From the gun, looking for a man. He makes the grab for the 2-point conversion, and now they're down by a single possession late. The clock is at 18 seconds. Hearts are beating fast. The onside kick is coming. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick, and David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right. They put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this